All right, I'm out here beside my car. I'm down in Florida. We got a class I'm teaching tomorrow, and I went on a small resource hike yesterday to acquire some components for the class I'm teaching down here. I'm also beside a road, so that doesn't really help. And I figured, you know, while I'm down here, I might as well experiment with some local materials. So what I have is I have a piece of Tula poplar right here from up in North Carolina, and I have this nice thick piece of dog fennel that I'm gonna try to do a bow drill with. So I wanted to just get on here and do an experiment. So that's what I'm doing, an experiment. I don't know if it's gonna work or if it's not gonna work. So, I mean, I'm always excited about things like that. I know with this dog fennel, it burns up pretty quickly. I've used it a lot for hand drills and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my board, which is pretty thin actually, shave it back a little bit. So I want the thickest part I can get of it. And I want to drill out or flatten out a spot for my spindle to sit flat. I'm just doing this because I felt like training and I hadn't done a good solid bow drill in a hot minute. So what I'm doing right now is honestly just playing around. I don't have an intention of getting an ember, but if I do, I've got my bird's nest ready to go. And yeah, I gotta just play around some. So I gotta decide how long I want this spindle to be and which part's the straightest. Probably go for there. That's gonna be the straightest part, starting right there. These kind of weed stalks, you can kind of play around a little bit. But you know, I'm gonna try it out because I haven't seen this done before. I'm gonna use the bow drill divot on my knife because that's what I got with me. I've got other divots in the car, but I want to try my knife. I haven't done that in a while. Make sure that rotates in there really nicely. Go ahead and de-equip my bushcrafter. Put it on. I've got my bow here that I use for all my teaching. Put that into there. I haven't pre-measured it. I want to see if I got the height pretty good. Oh, yeah, I did. Let's give it a run. Oh yeah, that burns in nicely. Very nicely. Doesn't drill too bad into my knife divot either, so I gotta carve it back some more. I really like using this chest lever cut. It really gives me a lot of power. Yeah. Again, I'm just playing around today. I don't know if this is actually gonna work or not, so. If I was in North Carolina, I'd be using my sit pad for those rocking cuts that I do. Around here, there's not very many rocks in the soil. It's actually pretty cool that I can kind of use the ground like that, but I'll put my sit pad down just for example. Keeps my knife edge more protected. And bam, I'll call that good. I'll put a funnel on the bottom because I want to have a lot of dust, because I know this is gonna burn up quite a bit. The spindle is, there's my knife sheath. Now I need a ember catch, which will be, where'd that piece of palm go? I know there's a piece of palm around here that I was gonna use. There it is, right by the camera. Use this guy. All right, let's get into it. Check my spindle out. Spindle looks good. Tinder bundles right there. Got my bearing block / knife right there. Let's give it a roll. One thing I see a lot of people do when they're bow drilling is how they set up their body for success. I explained this in my other video, but ideally you want to do this once. So what I do every single time is I have a process. So I set my body up, get down on my knee. I'm holding my spindle on my bow. Put that together, put this right here. Make sure my wrist is firmly anchored into my shin, and then I start giving it some rolls. It's looking good. I don't have to put much down pressure because it's a weed, so you can be really soft with it. Oh yeah, that's an ember. Gotta be really careful. It's a good looking ember too. I know this is gonna burn up super fast, so I'm gonna get into my bundle. There we go. Let's get this little guy in there. Tap all of it out. There we go. We have fire. Now we'll just put it out. I can blow it back into flame, put it out. So that combo works super good actually. The thing with a smaller diameter spindle is that it burns super fast into your board. Just like that. So even though this is a good sized board, almost thumb width, it burned through that much because of how small the spindle is and how many rotations I was getting out of it. So maybe I'll do the next one over here, over here, over here, or I'll waterfall them, which is where I'll just use this notch as a starter and then work my way down. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming and checking out this video today. I was just bored and I wanted to film a video before my class tomorrow. So yeah, if y'all would please like, subscribe, share, do whatever you please. It really helps me out. And yeah, I hope to catch y'all on the next one.